So what's up? Welcome back. Happy New Year, guys and girls. Kicking off this year immediately with a, as promised, politically incorrect update. Yeah, I hope you had a good one, good celebration. Everything is fine. I had a okayish one. Nothing too special. Spend the time with family at home. But yeah, today I'm gonna show you the stuff that I brought from Cult about 2-3 weeks ago when I traveled before the New Year's there. Yeah, those who follow me on Instagram have seen the pictures. Here you have seen the reels or shorts. So yeah, 3 CDs and some merch. We're gonna have an interesting discussion, a bit of history as well. Also, I want to thank you for supporting me in 2024. Yeah. So this video is going to be offensive, controversial. The bands that are presented here have their own opinion on the world, on their lifestyle, and so on the politics in general. So if you're easily offended, please watch other videos. This is the main reason why these videos are divided. This is the main reason why you see the politically incorrect subject of the video. It's to show you that this video will potentially trigger you, so it's offensive. Don't watch it. Watch the regular update or watch the collection updates or the footage from festivals, reels, shops, and so on. Yeah, about the support also, I want to thank you for the support, but I want to mention one thing, guys. When you write something in the comments below, I do appreciate it. I really appreciate it, but think what you write as usual. If you write certain numbers, if you write certain phrases, even if you write good night something, think twice what you write. It's more, it might potentially do more negative to the channel than positive, even if it's coming from your good intentions and your heart. I know it is coming from that, but just think about it. We live in a very soft world, so always think what you write. I do not ban the comments, but if your comments are not there, it's because you're using special words that YouTube hides, and the comments go to block section. I do not use YouTube Studio on desktop. I don't care to use it. I know some comments go there. I can go there on desktop, log in and unblock them, but I don't use it. I upload everything from the phone directly, so I just don't care. So just so you know. Okay, without further ado, always think for yourself, as usual. We're drinking Pyhas, the local beer. It's a new one, Mocha Bus Pastry Brown Ale. Sounds interesting. Never tried it. It's a new product, a brown ale brewed with Ethiopian Bete Buna coffee, cacao, vanilla, and tonka beans. Pyhas has one of the most unique covers of beer. They always are very artsy, very beautiful, and like I said, it's 7% of alcohol, pastry brown ale, so a bit heavy on the alcohol. Let's open it up. Very good local brewery. Like I said, yeah, the covers are usually amazing, and the beers are also amazing. They have two shops, one in Tallinn, another one in Tartu. Okay. So yeah, I hope you had a good celebration. Mine was pretty lame this year. Just some family time, played video games, listened to some music, watched some cartoons with the kids. Nothing too fancy, but we did have a good run before that. We went to Helsinki Cult, had a good time there. Okay, so very beautiful. As you can see, she's reaching for the coffee. So yeah, we got our mood here, our New Year's mood. So cheers, Happy New Year, all the best, let's roll. Very good, very good. Not a regular stout drinker, but this one is very good. Okay, so what I got in cult. Right, so starting off with this one. Bam. Of course. How could we have went to cult to Finland and have not gotten one of the greatest black metal bands ever? Goatmoon. Finland, established in 2002 by one and only Black Goat. What else can I say about Goatmoon that I have not already said it? It's so good that people on the left, I think, listen to it too. I mean, it's just perfect band. Unfortunately, I did not make the Budapest show, even though I had tickets with my friend. We didn't make it. We heavily miscalculated some things, so yeah, didn't work out, but I hope to catch them maybe next time. So this is of course the Son of the North Wind, 2 tracks, basically this is a single. Imagine that, a black metal single, not even an EP. So one track is called Son of the Northern Wind, and another one, if you translate it, it will be something like On the Other Side of the Trees. Let's take a look at the back here. You can see all the guys having fun in the studio. There's some information about, for example, the lyrics of the songs. I hope the light is okay, by the way, guys. It's pure winter right now here. Like, it's been snowing all day and it's very dark outside. So yeah, you can see the guys having fun there in the studio, recording everything. This one was released as a single on Bestial Burst. This is a reissue from 2021, originally released in 2012. What's interesting to note, get ready for this, it was released on 20th of April. 20th of April. If it doesn't ring a bell, 20th of April is Adolf Hitler's birthday. What can I say about this? Even with just 2 songs, Goatmoon delivers quality again. Raw, energetic, bombastic, yet riffy and melodic black metal. Basically everything on the 2 tracks is present that for what we love Goatmoon. It's punkish, it's black and rollish, it's fuck you and spit in your face kind of attitude. It doesn't care if you like it or not. Of course, you all know where the logo and the goat and the colors from where they are inspired. Of course, the infamous armbands of a certain country, a certain government, a certain Reich. Let's take a look at the CD. Actually, why not? Let's pull it out so it won't be that glossy. I believe this is already an iconic image. I've seen a lot of tattoos of this, but I don't know, I mean, at one point I considered myself getting a tattoo like this, of a goat, because it's so iconic, it's so good, and it's so controversial at the same time. Can you imagine that this triggers shitloads of people? Like, they immediately scream, oh my god, come on. But yeah, Goatmoon is a band that doesn't really hide their political opinions, let's put it this way. But the music that they deliver is insanely good. It's a band that you can not ignore on the black metal scene. So yeah, Goatmoon, a single, Son of the North Wind. Great stuff here. Pick this up in Cult, like I said, it was like something like €7 or something like that. Or maybe €9, I don't remember. But yeah, it's amazing, it's iconic, and it's meant to piss you off and meant to be in your face. Especially the cover. Goatmoon, Son of Northern Wind. Now, since we're talking about Goatmoon, I'm gonna show you some merch, and we're gonna have a little bit of history. But I will take away the beer, I'll put it here, because I don't know how I'm gonna show you a hoodie in this kind of space. But yeah, cheers and let's roll. Okay, let's move it here. I'll try to show it to you. Gotta be careful though. But anyway, you get the point. This is a hoodie. As you can see, there's the... What do you call it? The thing for the hands. And here you have the iconic logo on the front, Goatmoon. But what's interesting is what we're gonna see on the back. On the back we see this Sonderkommando Nord. A little bit of history here. So, first of all, Sonderkommando Nord is a song from 2017 released from Stella Polaris. It's a very epic instrumental track. Let's go like this. And it's interesting, so some history here for you, that it's pretty misleading that in World War II, Sonderkommanders were considered to be units made of, for example, prisoners in camps who were helping the Germans to dispose of the bodies, you know. They were called Sonderkommander, but interestingly enough, there were other units that were supposed to be called SS Sonderkommando. Yeah, but usually they were also referred to as Sonderkommando. Just Sonderkommando. Which makes it confusing and people kind of, you know, think it's the same thing. It's not, because SS Sonderkommando are special units for various special tactical tasks. They were constantly moved, constantly like changed around, the names were changed around, and Sonderkommando Nord actually existed. It's a Finnish unit. It was formed when Germans were leaving the Finland. It was formed in September 1944. Germans trained the troop, the soldiers basically. They had a few SS men from Finland who were on the high praise. They were even, I think, believed they were considered to be, or they were trained by Otto Scorsese units, which was one of the legendary... God damn it, the can't fall. Which was the guy was one of the legendary, basically you can call him soldiers of the Reich. He was in special units and stuff like that. So yeah, they received the training there, and basically they stayed and tried to fight on their soil. But of course, when Germany fell, they still were very active, and they thought that Soviet Union is gonna attack Finland again, and they stayed very active, very anti-communist. They were active till 1946 still, where some of them were caught, and basically they faced the criminal system in Finland and were put to jail for treason. So yeah, this unit actually existed. It had nothing to do with death camps. I think it's pretty unique shirt, pretty unique hoodie. Like I said, the goat is already iconic, and the logo is also very iconic. So yeah, that's Goatmoon item number 2 for you. Sonderkommando Nord hoodie. Wow. Let me get the can. The can fell. Yeah, beautiful art. Very beautiful art. And the beer is actually pretty good. Okay, cheers, and let's move on to another history lesson. Also about units, I think. Okay, so from Finland we are moving to Minnesota, USA. 2013, we have this band established. by one and only Riff Fader. So this is a one-man project, Einsatzgruppen. Of course, we're gonna get back to that image soon. Of course, if you don't know about Einsatzgruppen, here comes the history lesson. So they were formed as a paramilitary special task squad under SS. They operated on occupied territories that were occupied by Germans. They were created under Himmler and, of course, Heinrich, who was a very fascinating person, actually. Maybe someday we'll find something with Heinrich and we actually will talk about him. It's a pretty interesting man, how he combined his family and the whole ideology. Slayer have a song about him, I think, yeah, also. But anyway, so yeah. So for example, in 1941, they had already headquarters in all of the Baltics, all of the 3 Baltic countries. Of course, they are mostly known to be death squads. There is no secret about that. Some portion of them actually did not participate in those kind of activities. They were more concentrated on fighting partisans, for example, considered to be a criminal organization by Nuremberg trials, of course. So very infamous paramilitary task squads, you know. Einsatzgruppen is, yeah, it's pretty infamous for its violence, but also for its loyalty. It was unquestionable loyalty. Beautiful cover. We can see, I believe if this is a mountain, it looks like to be a Jaeger. Yeah. So Einsatzgruppen, like I said, one-man band. This is a demo from 2018. It's only 18 minutes long, but as you can see, it's 8 tracks. And it's released on Ulster. When I bought it in Cult, I didn't notice that it was released on Ulster. But as you can see, Tallinn, ST, Ulster label. Whatever. Yeah, so as it's demo, you can understand that the quality is... some might consider it's like, if it's demo, the quality will be shit, but here it's like the quality is pretty good. An interesting fact about this release that sonically, it's like made in one style. So it has a natural flow to it. It's raw, but it's very chaotic. And what's interesting about this kind of music, when you hear it, like this chaos that is unfolding, it's like you're on a battlefield, like you're basically you're taken to a battlefield. You're surrounded by different noises, by different sounds. There are screams. His raspy vocals sometimes they transform into distant chants that you can hear on the background. And the music itself, like I said, it resembles chaos, carnage, and it feels like warfare. But the interesting thing about this, when you listen to it, you can feel the rawness of it, but still there is something like pure and something very, very honest about the sound and how it feels, how it generally feels. So it's a release I would highly urge you to check out. One of the songs, of course, the lyrics here. What's interesting again here is written and recorded while serving active duty in US Marines 2018. As you can see, the person here is undergoing some sort of training, probably on his own, already after the Marines. I heard that the individual behind this is, yeah, he's like he's a Marine, yeah, but he basically, yeah, trains a lot, and but I think I've heard also that he's a Christian, he's very into Christianity. I might be wrong. I would love to talk to the guy also, especially when he releases such good music. It's not a problem for me that he's into Christianity, as long as he doesn't, push it, but I don't think he pushes it. So this one is already, as you can see, called American Insurgent Black Metal. Soundtrack to Aryan Uprising. Guys are probably from the Nazi Party of USA, as it was called, and it's probably an old picture. As you can see, the individual behind the music here. Like I said, the music is very brilliant. Actually, if you can hear in the background, we are listening to Einsatzgruppen right now. So if you like that kind of style of music that I describe, yeah, check it out. The CD here, you can barely make out the logo. It's the same logo, this one, I mean, is on the back. Let's try, maybe it will show here. Well, yeah, something like that. Yeah, like I said, for me it's one of my favorite NSBM bands. Black Sun there, Behind the God. Of course, I forgot to mention the name. Sworn to Blood is the name of this release. Like I said, fantastic black metal, absolutely stunning in my opinion. His full length, which is his latest release, is also great. I already showed it on the channel. I have the vinyl of it, so yeah. If you haven't checked out Einsatzgruppen, you're missing out. Check him out immediately. It's well worth your time. Einsatzgruppen, Sworn to Blood. Okay, just one release, and it's I believe this release to be not an SBM, but due to some reasons that I'm going to explain, I've decided to put it here because I don't want to hear or read a lot of bitching and crying if I put it in the regular update. Cheers. It's guilty by association or affiliation. Cheers. Are you intrigued? I hope you are. Mostly all of you know this release already, and it shouldn't be here, but it's going to be here. I decided to put it here. Fuck it. In my opinion, it should not be here. It should be a pagan black metal release, and it should be in the regular collection update. But of course, it's, first of all, it's my updates, and to avoid unneeded drama, I'm gonna put it here. White Rune, the Dawn of the White Rune. So White Rune, established in 2021 in Finland. Established by two guys, Saldao and Rutokieli. In its essence, this is absolutely stunning melodic black metal. First of all, why is it here? Like I said, predicting the crying, if I put it in the regular update or some smart comments about how I should have put it in the other update. First of all, the members. Saldao plays in an area which is an SBM. Rutokieli plays in Sielun Viholinen, which is basically an SBM. Well, it's kind of black and rollish to me, but you know what I mean. Of course, they have runes all over the place, and the title of the album of the band is White Rune, and the album title is also connected to runes. I already mentioned the members. Song titles on first demos include words like cleansing and holocaust, even though they are not connected to those kind of cleansing and those kind of holocausts. And God forbid, of course, they are talking about paganism. So everything is against this band. Of course, they are released on Hammer of Hate Records. Jesus Christ. And Cult Records as well. Oh my god. So, they are guilty immediately. They can't hide their political tendencies under the banner of melodic black metal. So yeah, let them be here, whatever. Like I said, for me this is a great, absolutely great pagan black metal band. So first full length. Before that, they have demos. From demos, I already mentioned you some names like Cleansing and Holocaust. So this is 2022, 45 minutes. What hits you first about this release is how brilliant and captivating the keys are on this release. They are absolutely amazing. The whole album is melodic, yet they have these raging vocals on it, and they kind of help to build up on the atmosphere more, and they help the atmosphere to feel more aggressive. They add a tone of hatred and rage to the whole thing. Like I said, yet it's very, very melodic. But for its melody, it's very fast, it's epic. What I want to mention is the drumming. The drumming, in my opinion, is fantastic on this album. There are some hints of symphonic parts here and there, but I still would call it more of a melodic black metal than symphonic, because they're very shallow symphonic parts, but they are present. It's a very strong, solid release. Maybe mimicking a little bit of second wave of black metal, of those kind of melodic bands. So fans of atmospheric and melodic black metal will find this to be a stellar release. White Rune is definitely a band to keep an eye on. Of course, the guys are busy with their other project, especially Sielun Viholinen one, which is very, very active, at least releasing the physical media stuff. I'm not sure how they do the concerts, but they are pretty active on their web shop, for example. So yeah, hopefully we will see more from them. You can pick up also a compilation of their demos. It's also has a very beautiful art, this kind of castle somewhere in magical land filled with demons and stuff like that. As you can see, there's like red all over the place and stuff like that. So it's very, very beautiful. But since it has members from certain groups who again uphold certain certain beliefs, it's of course is shadowed by that when it should not be. So yeah, don't be afraid to pick it up. White Rune is amazing. If you somehow missed this, go grab it. If somebody told you don't listen to it because there are a bunch of bad people there, again, don't listen to them. Make your own decisions. Listen to this person, then go tell that guy, are you fucking insane? This was great. So yeah, White Rune. Let's put it here. And that's it, we're done. So this one was a very fast one. Next one, I'm not sure when I'm gonna do the next one. By the way, guys, the giveaway is in the shorts section. You can find it here, there. It's called annual giveaway, and it will be running still from maybe till 12th or maybe till 20th. So yeah, January, I mean. Yeah. So you can still write a comment there and take part in it if you want. It's 20 euros for Bandcamp. It's an annual giveaway. I'm planning to do it every December. So yeah, you can still take part in that if you want. It still is active. I think I'll finish it from 12th to 20th. Not early, maybe earlier if I feel like it, but not later than 20th. So somewhere in between. So yeah, as usual, cheers. Thanks for sticking around. I hope you enjoyed it. Next update probably in February, maybe even 2 updates in a row, since it's a busy month. Might pick up some new stuff. Maybe I'll go to Halls of Winter Festival. I'm not sure about filming the whole thing. Probably not. Already done it 3 times. Not sure. We'll see. It depends on the mood. But yeah, I'll see you in February for sure. How many times? Maybe 2, maybe 1, but definitely probably 2. I'll see you around. stay frosty, stay fucking black metal. I'll see you.